So it's like a family business, and they own approximately 300,000 bottles per year. So it's not so small winery, like medium winery, and 40% out of this 300,000 we are selling here in Georgia, and 60% we take to export. America, Canada, Germany, China, Korea, too many places. Yes, unfortunately not in India. Yes, maybe in the future, I don't know. But we use two types of technology here. Of course, first one is European, where you can get everywhere, from stainless steel tank, from oak barrels. But do you know something about amber wine, orange wine?
Orange wine?
Yes. So orange wine is also known as amber wine, and we make this one here in this clay pot. Yeah, you see it has egg shape, and it's buried under the ground. And how we make amber wine? Why do we have this orange color inside? Because, for example, when we make semi-sweet wine, and after fermentation, we have alcohol and CO2. So when we make dry wine, we need approximately 1 month to make this dry wine. But wherever we make semi-sweet wine, we have special temperature controller. It's like a little fridge. I will show you in this stainless steel tank, and we just drop down the temperature, and we have like -6, -10. It's almost freezing inside, and with this cold temperature we kill the yeast. So when we kill the yeast and they are dead, nobody eats our sugar, and that's how wine becomes sweet. So it means that if dry wine needs 1 month, sweet wine needs less period, 1 month or 2 months.
So that means dry wine is got a lesser sugar content.
Exactly, that's why we call it dry wine, because it's without the sugar. And when we have semi-dry, semi-sweet or sweet, we call it because it's a higher sugar level inside. And also this is about alcohol level. If our yeast eats all the sugar, we have higher alcohol, and if we have some sugars inside, it means that we don't have less alcohol we have. That's why semi-sweet wine has like 11.5, 11% of alcohol, but dry wines, for example, like amber wine, they have like 13.5.
13.5.
Yeah, a little bit higher. Please, now we can go inside the winery, and I'll show you some stuff there. First, we full of grapes, so we just open this machine. By the way, harvest process we have in August, in the late of August, in September, and sometimes in October, depends on the grape variety. And we have approximately 30 hectares of our grape. 25 hectares here in Kahteki, and 5 hectares in Western Georgia. Yes, because there are some special locations, for example, like Champagne, you know? Champagne wine, they have only in Champagne village from France. And that's why we also have 24 little micro zones like that. It means that our grape should grow in these special villages. And
so this is the loading area?
Yes, it means that there we have big cars full of grapes. It's September in August, so we just open this machine, put the grapes inside, and maximum capacity is 500 kilograms. So we can put 500 kilograms. So, welcome. You can smell the wine here.
Yes, already here.
So, this is our European corner. And European, I don't mean that we use European grapes, we use all Georgian ones, but because this comes from the Europe, and it means that we have only grape juice inside. And this is our pressing machine, which we use to press everything. As I told you, for amber wine in clay pots, we use every part of the grape, and that's why it has this strong taste. But European wine is much more lighter. It's much more easy to drink, and that's why we press everything here. It has a little balloon which goes bigger, and it press everything, and then we have only juice of the grape. Yes, and then with automatic pipes, we just take the juice here for fermentation. And this is the 6 minus 10 degrees, and that's why we have this. But you know, this thing like this fridge, we don't have for a clay pot or for oak barrel because it's different material, and we can put this machine inside. And that's why for stainless steel tank, it's easier to put these machines, and that's why for sweet wine we use only this material.
sweet wine, the processing time, how many months or how many days?
So for dry wine, 1 month.
Okay.
For sweet wine, 1 week or 2 weeks.
Oh, this is only 1
Yes,
week or 2 weeks.
Yeah. That's why I told you that we stopped the fermentation process earlier
Okay.
to have the sweet taste inside.
Okay.
And also we have these measurements here and transparent glass to see what type of wine do we have inside.
Okay.
And it's 15,000 liter per 1 tank. So it's quite big tank.
Okay.
From Bulgaria.
Okay.
Please, now we can go down and I'll show you our Georgian clay pots there, which we use for amber wine. Yes, this is the place that I showed you outside.
Okay.
So, to make it step by step. First step, we put grapes here, and then with this red pipe, everything goes inside.
Okay.
And this is a machine from Germany, and why do we have this machine? It takes the stem out. You know this greenish skillet that we have inside? We don't use it for European wine because it puts this additional bitterness inside. And that's why we take this stem out, and wine has much more lighter taste. So first step is this bunker, then we have this thing to take the stem out. After 1 month or after 2 weeks, when wine is ready, you should put this wine straight away to the bottle. But we don't do that. Like, you know, little child needs some time to learn how to walk. This is same about wine. Wine needs some time to get ready, to get in shape, to put it in the bottle. And that's why we save them here approximately like 5 months or 4 months. And we have laboratory upstairs, so we make laboratory tests to make sure that everything is going okay. And then after that, so first of all we have empty bottle, we put upside down, and we have sterilization process. First of all we clean everything.
Okay.
Then here we have empty bottle but clean ones, and we have wine inside, and we put wine inside the bottle. Then everything comes here when we put corks. You know, that's why I'm telling you, because it's nowadays in these modern winemaking places, it's easier to have this screw cap to open it and drink it right away.
Yeah.
But wines that we have here, for example, amber wine from clay pot or red wine from oak barrel, it's better to drink after 3 years, after 5 years. They have more aging potential, and that's why we don't use these screw caps. We have natural corks or non-natural corks, so we just close this bottle hermetically.
Yeah, but that bottle can use only one time. Once it's open, it's only one time.
Exactly. And the last last step is for labeling.
Labeling.
Yes, as I told you,
This is your company brand. Okay.
Giuaani. Giuaani, as I told you, is a family surname, but it's like a shortened one. And it says Petru Caucasus because it's like the Caucasus mountain here. And it says since 1894, because this was the first year when this family started winemaking.
Very old business.
Yes, but the modern winemaking, like this wine factory, we built in 2014, and that's why 2014 was the first year for us.
Okay.
This is the oldest bottle that we have. Please, for that cellar. So, this is our clay pots here. The name of this clay pot is Kvevri, and we use this Kvevri to make amber wine. As I told you, amber wine has the different name like orange wine. This is the same, and we have orange color. You know what I want you to remember? Many people think that clay pot gives this additional color or taste in our wine, but clay pot doesn't give any taste to our wine. Grape variety does. You know, when you drink the wine and they are telling you like it smells like cherry, it smells like apricot, it doesn't mean that we put some like fruits inside or we plant something, because every grape variety has this function that they have these chemicals that it gives you these fruity aromas. To make it simple, white grapes has white fruity aromas and red grapes has red fruity. But why do we have this amber color? Because we use not only the grape juice but also grape skin. Yes, right now everything is empty because we have harvest in September. Yes, and we are now preparing for harvest. And in May or in June, everything is empty because it's buried under the ground. And when we have hot weathers, it's also hot there, and it's not so good. And that's why after May it's compulsory to take your wine from here. But you know, most interesting part is how we clean it. When we have the stainless steel tanks, we have the special pipes for cleaning. But here we open it, we go down.
Oh, you go down?
Yeah, you should jump there, and it's really hard technology.
Manually clean.
2 times per year. Before we use it and after we use it. So you just open this machine, you know, you put your legs there and you jump inside, and it's 2,000 liter per one, so it's quite big. It's like a 2.5 meters. So you need some physical abilities to do this job. It's really hard job to do. And then after cleaning, we put everything here and we close it for 6 months. And that's why I always say it's a little bit experimental wine, because you don't know what you have inside.
It's totally clay inside? Totally clay pots, yeah? Oh, okay. There's no barrel.
No. Clay, like you know, you are from India, so you know that we also in Georgia, we use many clay pots for wine, for food, because it's great. It doesn't put any additional color, not the taste, and that's why we use them to also keep wine. And I don't know if you know it, but Georgia has this name as a cradle of wine, or homeland of wine, because winemaking starts from here. We have the oldest winemaking history in the whole world. It's been 8,000 years. Of course, it's scientifically agreed that we had these clay pots over 8,000 years ago. So that's why, like France, like Italy, like China maybe, Georgia is also one of the oldest winemaking countries.
Yeah, true.
Okay, please, I will show you our oak barrels now. So, you know, for fermentation process, we use only stainless steel tank and clay pot. But why do we have these oak barrels? Oak barrel we use to put these additional flavors inside. The only vessel that puts additional aromas while we have winemaking here is oak wood. And there we have Georgian oak barrels, and they are from France. And we use them for white dry wine and for red dry wine. But this Georgian wood, you see, is so dark, and we don't use it for wine. We only use it for brandy and for chacha.
You have other alcoholic?
Yes, not only wine we have. We also have picturesque, which is natural sparkling wine, and it means that first fermentation is inside the bottle, and that's why we put it there to have these yeast leftovers here. And we also have chacha and brandy. Do you know what is chacha?
Yeah.
Chacha is like a vodka. And how we make chacha, we have special distillation machine, and when we finish wine making in clay pot, we take the leftovers here. Yes, and we use these leftovers to make this drink. And first part it has 75% of alcohol, but last part has 47%.
How this has become this much percentage of alcohol? Are you adding any other percentage?
No, we don't put anything. When we mix these many grape varieties inside, and we have this boiling process, we have special softened water which we put, and when I don't know like how to tell you the chemistry way, but when we have this boiling process, it gives us this alcohol, but it's like a little small amount, and that's why when we have this, for example, 5,000 kilograms of grape skin, it gives us this high alcohol inside.
What's the processing duration time to become chacha?
So duration time to become chacha is like almost 1 week.
Within 1 week?
First part, it means like 1 day or 2 days, and it makes 75%, 80% of alcohol, but it's first it's like a hand sanitizer. It has so bad smell and so bad taste. And after that, we have another part, and last part. It has 47, but of course we drink it like a shot, not like a wine, like a slowly, or like a brandy, but like a shot. And for brandy we use wine spirit. So for chacha we use grape skin leftovers. For wine we use wine leftovers, and we have same distillation, same as Giuaani.
Same brandy also same. Yeah?
Yes, you know brandy. Because we have this cognac village.
Yeah, cognac also.
Yeah, cognac is brandy.
Yeah.
But you know, cognac is little village from France.
Okay.
Cognac village. But outside the cognac village from France, in Georgia we call it brandy.
Brandy, yeah.
But also brandy company name is Giuaani.
Same.
Yeah, of course. All where we export, everything is like blended. So we have these diplomas from Berlin, Italy, Poland, China, Korea, just like our marketing location.
Okay.
Please, after you. Let's do that. I will give you one dry wine to taste. It will be a white dry, and one red semi-sweet. And you can try it and choose whatever you want. Okay? But grape sort is Giuaani. Giuaani is the grape name. Giuaani, it means green grape. Green. So, like a Chardonnay or like Cabernet Sauvignon. Giuaani, this green grape is also a name of the grape variety, but it's under the Manavi microzone. Like that, but with meat, I don't know, with chicken, with fish, with some salads, it's really quite a combination. Usually, why I offer you, maybe it's a little bit acidic for you, but this is the last.
This is semi-sweet, right?
Yes. Now we will try two semi-sweet wine. One will be white semi-sweet.
Fair.
Quanto guarda si George?
It comes from when it boils, the pipes look all the way from here and connect to it, and
Jaja comes from down.
Jaja comes up from down.
Yeah. Good.